Alright guys, day on deliveries here. So this is my 2022 Ford Maverick. I have almost 120,000 miles on it now. I am up to 118,000. We are going up. I haven't been with my truck for this past month. I've been kind of on and off, so the miles haven't been racking up as fast as they have been before. But I'm just gonna go over a little overview on the truck. We got some new battle scars and we got some a little bit new mods and stuff like that. So the first ones, like I always say, the Auxbeam Pod lights up here. These are super bright, super awesome. I do have a Lasfit switch panel with them too. You can see they turn on right there. And then I also have my light bar up there. My light bar, and that's all controlled by this Lasfit switch panel. I'll show you guys in a minute, but I'm not too sure. This is like the 24-inch or 22-inch. I don't remember what actual size. And I got the Lasfit LEDs up here in as the blinker lights or whatever. The one thing that I am kind of sad about, that the XLT doesn't have this part lit up, which it would be cooler if the whole thing was lit up. But yeah, if you guys follow me around here, we have the switch panel. We have the switch panel. This is the switch panel that controls all the light bars and everything. So we have our main light bar, we have our pod lights, and I'm going to add the different light cubes for the yellows, and then I'm going to have roof lights eventually, and then rock lights. I'm going to add those in, and then this is my newest light bar. We'll turn this on right here, and then we'll head to the back. This is the newest, coolest one, I think. I added it right here above the hitch receiver. I have towed with this already. It doesn't affect anything. It is super awesome. I love this so much, especially for backing up. Let me go ahead and turn it off real quick. You guys come closer, you guys can see it doesn't interfere with anything. Like I did have to move the license plate down a little bit. That's the only kind of main problem. I did have to take this whole bumper off. And while we're at the bumper, you guys can go over and look over here. I got a new dent over here. I'm pretty sure this will pop out. Just put some hot water on it, but I can't get my hand in there to pop it out, so I'm gonna have to take this little panel off down there and then push it out. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna come right out. I actually got stuck in the mud not too long ago, and the guy was helping me, stuck a piece of wood in there, and then it kind of just got pushed up and pushed the bumper in. But it's just plastic bumper, so it's not gonna be really a problem. It's not nothing that needs to be painted or something. Even if it did need to be, I could just plastic that whole thing. Also, in the cab of the truck, one thing that I really like that I just got not too long ago, Smart Liners sent me some floor mats for my truck, and they are custom fit and everything. They work super good. You can see they have a bunch of crap in there. This is actually them pretty clean, because when I got stuck in the mud, they were completely dirty, like literally completely dirty. And then there are in the back also. You can't really see them, but they fit perfectly nice in the back. If you guys want to see a better video on there, go check on my channel, and I have videos on the actual liners. Also, I want to show you guys this car mount I got. I got it a while back, but it is literally perfect for the Maverick. As you guys can see, it goes up here and suctions onto this little like kind of flat part that goes up there, but it's super perfect. It comes out and then it can move around, but everything just kind of tightens up. It's a little loose like this, but it doesn't shake or anything when you're driving, and it's just super good. I have a really big phone. This is my girlfriend's phone, but my phone is even bigger than this one, and it holds my phone perfect for navigation or whatever, and it just works really good up there. And I've had this up there for, I don't know, probably 7 months now. I have had this thing up for a long time, so I really like this mount, and it's super affordable. So I'll link that in the description to my Amazon storefront, and you guys can go pick that up. So far, the interior has been holding up pretty good. Got some scuff marks all over, just normal wear and tear scuff marks for having 118,000. I'm going to show you guys the 118,000 because some of you guys probably won't believe me. You can see in there 118,000 miles, and I am low on windshield wiper fluid. But the next thing is these wheels right here. These are not the original wheels that came with the truck. I did not get an XL, I got an XLT, but I had a little stupid problem and I hit this little culvert thing and I busted one of my rims, so I ended up picking these up from another guy, and then I repainted them and stuff. Made them look a little nicer, but they are the Steelies, so the actual XL wheels, so they're not as nice, but I think they kind of add a military, like gritty look, which I like it. And the tint up here, this is from Amazon. It's custom fit. You send your car details in and they'll actually custom fit it for you guys, and then you just have to install it yourself, and it came out pretty nice. This is the original tint. This soft topper is by far my most favorite thing about the truck. I love this thing. You guys can tell I have this thing plumb full right now. well, not plumb full, but I have it full of stuff right now. It'll keep it protected from the rain and everything, and it'll keep like kind of people walking by not grabbing stuff out and stuff like that. And it all does fold up. I keep my dirt bikes in here still, and my mountain bikes fit actually with the top on, and it will just sit over the tailgate. I do a lot of camping. I've slept in the bed like 3 times now on 3 separate different occasions, and my feet come to probably around like right here. I have this mattress that I will link in the description also. It is a pretty good mattress. It fits in there pretty good if you don't air up one of the little side sections. Yeah, I just put a tarp from here. I do want to get a topper tent. It's a little addition that goes onto the soft topper, tucks up here, and then it'll make a tent that comes down to the bed. And one thing that I also use camping every single time now is this Iceco fridge. So Iceco did send me this fridge. I'm gonna put that out there, but I've loved having this thing because I could stick my fruit in here. I could stick whatever. The Maverick has a plug-in right here. You guys can see right here. And during my travels, I'm driving for 15 hours, so I'll just keep this ice chest plugged in right here. It only works when the car's on, but I only turn it off to get gas and stuff like that. Then I turn it back on right away, so the fridge will come back on. And this thing is super awesome. I can turn it on for you guys now. It wasn't on right now. I do have a couple waters in there right now. As you guys can see, I got some of my fruit juice in there and stuff like that, but it's plenty of room. I just had the water bag and stuff like that. I've had milk in here. I've had frozen salmon in here before. I've had a bunch of different things. It has all the different degrees to keep everything. You guys hear it kind of working now. It does have this little blue light, but honestly it kind of is dull and can't really see anything with it. But as you guys can see up here, it has the degrees. It is pretty hot in there, 84, because I had just been sitting back there. And then this thing will go all the way down to around negative like 5 degrees. That's the lowest I've got it, and it will really get down there. I put a cup of water in there, and that sucker froze solid. One thing that I really like, it comes with this little insulated thingy. I just like to keep this on, just it protects it, doesn't get scratched or anything, and it's not too heavy. Just being by itself, I could pick it up. When it is full with water, I did have this thing completely full of water, and I had all that water super cold during the powwow because I dance for a living, and having cold water is a necessity, especially when we're in California. It's 110 degrees, you know. This Iceco fridge, I really recommend it. I'll leave it in the description to their website and everything. This is one thing that I really have been enjoying traveling with, just because I could take fruit finally and everything, because traveling, it's very easy to get fast food, and if I have fruit on me, it's not as bad because I won't eat as much fast food and keep me more in shape and not as fat. So yeah, that's one thing I really like. So that sucker just slides right in. I just keep it right there plugged in, and then everything fits in. And like I said, I've had this soft topper full, like completely to the max. It's been through storms, it's been through thunderstorms, rainstorms, dang near everything, and it's held up to everything. And like, I was worried about getting one of these and looking all faded and ugly after 1 year of just being in the sun, but so far I've had it for almost a year now, and good as new, perfect, still waterproof, everything works fine. The only part that isn't waterproof is it does leak in right here a little bit, but that's my fault. I haven't sealed that up because it hasn't been a problem. It just leaks in very, very slowly. One flaw with the Maverick that I have noticed is this right here. One of my tail lights went out, so I do got a new set of Lasfit bulbs going in. I will have those in tonight because I just noticed this. And also this light right here is popping out. It keeps popping out. I keep pushing it back into its little grommets, but I don't know why it keeps popping out. Yes, can. There you go. See? Oh, yeah, I pushed it right back in, and it will go back into its grommets. But then eventually it'll start popping back out. It's kind of like the same thing as the gas cap. The gas cap on this truck pops out every once in a while. But yeah, over 120,000 miles. I have had the transmission replaced and the rear end, I guess they would call it, or something. So that is 2 big major flaws that sucked with the Maverick. I went through hell to get them all fixed.
The one thing I forgot to mention in this video is I actually had to replace my left rear wheel bearing, and it went pretty smooth. It just started to make like kind of like a little howling noise, and I didn't know what it was for a little while, but we ended up getting it figured out to be the wheel bearing, and I just got it changed over. I believe it was like $200 to get it, and then it just changed over super quick, just regular wheel bearing hub, or the whole actually hub assembly I changed, and it was super simple. I believe the other one is probably going to be going out soon. I only had time to do the one, and I didn't get to do the other one, so we're going to keep an eye on the other one. But yeah, that's one thing I forgot. That was around 17,000 miles, I think. I forgot to mention it in here.
It's all fixed now, and this truck has been running smooth so far and everything, and I really like it. It's a perfect little truck for me, perfect family truck, perfect truck to go traveling in, you know. I know everybody likes to take a big camper and stuff, but if you're just a single person like me traveling, then you don't need something that huge. I forgot to show you guys these. These are Les Schwab all-terrains. They're Les Schwab open range all-terrains, and they work pretty good. Les Schwab, they give me free rotations and free tire repairs, so I've used that a million times driving in some crazy stuff. Overall, it's really good traveling. I really love it. I travel around probably 50,000 miles a year on average, sometimes more, sometimes a little less, and I'm in this truck constantly. Some people say I live in this truck, and that's fine because I love this truck. But overall, in my 120,000 miles, I've came to find some of the flaws, like the transmission doesn't like to be in stop and go traffic, doesn't like to go like slow. That's one thing. It's a little jumpy when it's going slow. That's one thing that I don't like. The stereo system in there is completely poop. It freezes all the time. That thing sucks. The speakers sound alright in there, but the actual like head unit, that thing, the internals of that they're slow and they do not work very good. Besides that, nothing really sticks out as being bad about the Maverick so far. I love the paint. The paint looks freaking awesome. I used all these toe points. The toe points work. Yeah, so far it's been just a good little truck. Got so many compliments on it and everything, and everybody likes it. And 120,000 miles with my truck. If you have any questions about the truck, drop them down below. I'll be answering as many questions as I can. But yeah, this has been 120,000 miles in my Ford Maverick.